Here at Apple, it's been no secret that we've always hated buttons. We started by eliminating the right click, and then we took out the left. Remember the F keys? Well, F those keys. A home button, you say? More like go home button. For years, we've been lobbying governments to put these buttons behind glass, or at least just keep them out of our sight. What's that? You don't think we really hate buttons? Well, geez, then why did we cover them up? And now, we're taking on our biggest challenge, because we've realised there's just too many buttons on our keyboards. We've tried making the key travel so low with our butterfly mechanism, but it just wasn't shallow enough. Until now. Behold, we've just filed patents to remove all keys from our keyboards and replace them with an iPad, allowing you to get more touchy-feely without the feely, bringing in a whole new era of touch typing that will be far slower than touch typing. And if you think this is going just a little bit too far, you just wait until we give our MacBooks the notch. Shaboom! And it's time for another Funky Monday video. We get updates on you, me, and everything funky. Have you seen the very depressing patents from Apple? They're taking away even more of our buttons. Thankfully though, it looks like this isn't gonna be like the Lenovo Yoga Book, where it's totally flat surface. According to the patent, it looks like it has little mini accordions that will press up a little on the keyboard to make it like typing on a bunch of little nips, or maybe typing on an aero bar. I don't know, it is just a patent, so it may never actually happen, but then again, I never thought a company would really make the Touch Eye dongle fingerprint scanner in real life, but lo and behold, somebody did. Thank you, Official D, for tipping me off about that one, but it is scary, because if I can predict the future, then we are looking at the notch in 2019. That's too depressing. Let's get into your news. Community news. Ooh, special live stream edition. Yes, during last weekend's Twitch stream, we do talk a lot about tech news, but I did want to get to some pillow talk, and thankfully Charles had my back because he had a special connection to get a quality pillow. So the one thing that I wanted to talk to people about on Dial a Pope is your pillow situation. How's your pillow? Are you comfortable with your pillow?
My pillow is fine. It's a pillow.
Where'd you get it
from?
Get a
pillow talk.
I need some intel. Is that your sponsor for your
Big
podcast?
Big W.
I tell you, after that little mini interview, I went out there that night to get myself a Big W pillow. Yes, it cost twice as much as a Target pillow, but good Lord, I've had 2 sweet, sexy night sleeps on that Big W pillow. So thank you, Charles, for calling into the show. Hello, look at these pussy pics. Yes, at the end of every Twitch stream, people tweet me their cat pictures so that we can then judge them, and there's some pretty cool ones. Although some people do have an interesting interpretation of a cat. Recently, Polly, Elliot, and Bridget. Very interesting cats. And finally, Tempest sent in quite a funny little meme that shows the difference between a vodka, and a bot car. Oh yes. Good stuff. Thanks, Tempest. And that meme template is available in the description. Default made the original version, and there's a version that Nacho made as well. If you want to make some funky memes, check out the PNGs or the JPEGs in the description. Now let's get serious, because right now, I want to have a big shout out, a big welcome to the recent Funky Patriots who have pledged their funk and joined the club through subscribing on Twitch or Patreon. I'm talking about Alexi, Aiden, Johan, Christian, Tyler, Kale, Juggin, Con Robert, Bukiki, random username 696969, Nachos25, Animator Racer. You absolute legends, and welcome to the Funky Patriots. In more distressing news now, I did check the Discord, and apparently Ben Tarnowski, who won one of the only 3 hand-signed Sexy Sam mouse pads signed in gold, he's actually listed his that he won onto eBay. Ben, my heart is broken. What an outrage. And to think he's going to take all the proceeds, all the profits that he's going to make on this highly sought after rare item and donate it to this Sam Time. This just in, everybody, buy this mouse pad. That's right, go into debt, whatever it takes. Bid. And now it is time for this week's Certified Funky Stamp of Approval, which of course goes to Derp Duck Derp, who sent in quite an accurate meme when we found about Fortnite coming onto mobile. If I were to play it, I wouldn't be playing it on an iPhone. That's right, I want my BB Classic Fortnite. Hello! So to celebrate that Derp Duck Derp and see if you win a Sam Time Sexy Sun support card, let's drop an egg. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Egg Sports. Here is our contender Sam Tucker with unfortunately white legs. This time he will not be sitting on the chair or standing on it, as he has seen some very disconcerting videos, people getting injured by that very cheap chair. Instead he will do a flick. Here it comes. What madness is this? But it pays off, that looks good. Is that cracked? Ladies and gentlemen, it's an intact egg. That's a win. Well done. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget the live show on Twitch. All the info to that is in the description. We gotta have a good week of funk on the channel, and even next week, apparently Apple are doing some educational event. So hopefully they got something that we can make fun of there. But until next time, guys, this is just Sam Tucker saying, escape the ordinary and embrace the funky. And stay funky, everyone. Sam Time, signing off.
Subscribe today.
And this episode was brought to you by the Funky Patriots, unlocking the funk on Patreon. They're so hot. Funk it down. And soon, after we've eradicated all buttons on all of our devices, we will then finally achieve our final form. That's right. No Apple employee will have a belly button.